Welcome back to Dad Deals for the top things you should be buying at Lowe's in March 2025. Lowe's has just kicked off their SpringFest. It's going to start tomorrow. That's Thursday, March 20th. But I have a sneak peek and a preview of the deals. They released some of the ad, and I have some extra deals also to share with you guys. But you can think of this as sort of like Lowe's Spring Black Friday. There are a lot of good deals here. So stay tuned, and I'll break it all down for you. Now, I will have links to all of these deals, but to make it easier for you guys, there's just a single link down in the description that's going to take you to my storefront page where you're going to see all of these items that you can click on. I do earn a small commission if you decide to do so. It's a great way to support my channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it just lets Lowe's know that I sent you there. So thank you to everyone for using my links. And one other thing, you can bookmark that page, and as the deals go live tomorrow, I can add to it as well. And without further ado, let's get started. So here is the ad. I do want to scroll down a bit at first, as I think one of the best things to buy during this time of year. I mentioned it in my Home Depot video, but the time is now. You can get 5 for $10 for the bags of mulch. These are the 2 cubic feet bags, and you're going to get 5 of them for $10. That is the best price that you will find all season, all year long. So now is the time to get some. And like I mentioned every time, the way to do this is you can either order it online or go to the checkout first, let them know how many bags you want, and then use their drive-through pickup line where they'll help you load all the bags into your car or truck or whatever you got, a trailer. Do not be the person that is lugging all of these bags of mulches on carts throughout the store. You don't need to do that. It is also interesting to note that Lowe's has switched their mulch to this Stay Green brand. That is the Lowe's house brand of lawn care products. They make weed and feed, fertilizers, soil. You're going to see a bunch of that in this ad. They've made it for a couple years now, and I've always found them to be really good products at really good prices. They're much cheaper than some of the name brands out there like Scott's and Miracle Grow and things like that. So it is just interesting to see Lowe's really embracing this brand now, and they've added it to their mulch line as well. And you can get red, black, or brown mulch, all for that 5 for $10 deal. All right, so coming back here up to the top, first item is not super exciting. This is an Allen Roth brushed gold bathroom faucet for $59. It is a member price. Just remember that member program that Lowe's has. They're really pushing that. It is totally free to join, so you really might as well join it. But some of these deals are locked behind that members only deal. You also have a Whirlpool side-by-side refrigerator. It's going to be $100 off, or members save an additional $100 off. And then the same thing with this Maytag washer and dryer set. Members are going to save an additional $50 off of the sale price. Now, they won't really reveal those sale prices until tomorrow, so definitely check back. But just know that members are going to save a little bit extra on those. So coming on down here, we have a charbroil grill. This is going to be $200 for a 4-burner. This is basically your typical 4-burner gas grill for $200. A pretty solid price there. A really nice deal here is on the Kobalt 40-volt Max line of outdoor power tools. This is a combo kit where you're getting the string trimmer and the blower for $169. That's a killer deal right there. You're also getting the 4 amp hour battery and charger. I've actually used these Kobalt 40-volt line of outdoor tools for a long time, and I've always loved them. I think they offer a great value. Now, I have since moved on to basically all Ego outdoor power tools. And while that is the top of the line, you'll see a huge jump in difference between that and this Kobalt line. This Kobalt line is a great one to get into, especially if you are more looking for a budget option. But I always loved my tools in this line. This is a great deal. You're getting the blower and the trimmer for $169. Over here, we have a nice price on this outdoor patio set for $298. You're getting a 4-piece set here, a table, a sofa, and 2 chairs. That's really solid for $300. They also have a nice deal on some storage totes here, the 27-gallon Project Source storage totes at just about $9. These stack on top of each other very nicely. So a great way to organize, do some spring cleaning. You also have the Genie Quiet Belt Drive Garage Door Opener. This is a 1.25 horsepower opener, has a battery backup, even comes with the keypad and your remote controls, all for $150. That is a great price. I just recently upgraded my garage to a Genie belt drive, and man, the quietness difference between my old chain drive is unreal. I should have done this a long time ago. So if you're still rocking the old chain drive, loud garage door opener, definitely upgrade. $150 for all of this is a great deal. Mine didn't even come with that remote keypad for outside the garage. I had to buy that extra. So the fact that it comes with that is a great deal. You also can get your choice of Spectracide, either Bug Stop or Weed Stop, for $5. That's a solid deal. And then here we go. They're having what's called Ego Days, which I know a lot of you have been highly anticipating. And it looks like the big deals here are the free batteries. So if you buy either the string trimmer or the blower, and these are both top of the line ones, the 765 CFM blower or the string trimmer, both of these do come with batteries and chargers. And then you're going to get an extra battery on top of that for free. Each of those are $329. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that the string trimmer does have that line IQ feature that I really don't like. It's really a personal preference thing, but the line IQ feature will automatically feed that string trimmer line out kind of when you pull the trigger. And I just find that it always extends more line than I want, and I end up wasting a lot of it. I prefer the bump feed personally, but if you do like that line IQ feature, that is a good deal. They also have a free battery as well. And this is the 5 amp hour battery that's going to come with the mower. The other one was a 2.5 amp hour. But if you buy their mower, this is the $700 Select Cut 21-inch self-propelled mower. You're going to get a free 5 amp hour battery with that. So pretty nice deals there. Ego is notorious for having very expensive batteries. So anytime you can get an extra one, it's a huge value. So nice deals there if you're looking to expand your Ego line or jump into it. Over here, we have a pretty basic charcoal grill, kind of a smoker style design. But this is a $99 one, and you can also get the 2 bags of Kingsford charcoal that you see this time of year often for $18. Some plant deals over here, and then here's more of that Stay Green branded soil and fertilizer. Here is the vegetable garden soil. You can get 3 for $10 on that. And then over here, they have their weed and feed bag for $23. So just a nice way to save there. And then they have the name brand right here in the middle. This is the Miracle Grow. They have a 2 for $16 on their 1.5 cubic foot raised garden bed soil. This is labeled as organic as well, if that matters to you. Some Ortho products here. They have a deal right now where if you buy the 1 gallon of the pre-mixed insect killer from Ortho, this is the Home Defense, they will also give you some lawn insect killer for free. So if you're going to apply both this time of year, which you probably should, you can get a free bag of that, which is a pretty nice deal. They also have their garden hose in sprayer version of the Bug Be Gone for $10. Scott's has their Turf Builder grass seed on sale for $28. That is the 5.6 pound bag of that grass seed. And then they also have a Roundup ready to use. This is the powerful 365 day 1 gallon version for $45. Some square patio stones here are going to be 4 for $6. You can also get a 4-pack of their solar path lights for $30. A hose reel cart here from Suncast is going to be $35. And you can also get some of these expanding hoses. I love these things. This is the 0G version, sort of the more name brand. You can also get them on Amazon, but this is going to be $35 for a 50 foot of these expandable hoses. Some nice deals on pressure washers. Here's the Greenworks 2100 PSI 1.2 gallons per minute electric pressure washer. It comes on a nice cart for $200. You also have the Craftsman deal on their outdoor power equipment. Now this runs off the 20 volt batteries. The nice thing is this is interchangeable pretty much to any other Craftsman tool. They all run off this V20 line, which is really nice and able to use those batteries for anything. But here's your choice for $99 of these tools. And you can pick from the 6-inch cordless chainsaw, the hedge trimmer, the blower, or the string trimmer. So a nice deal there. All of these do come with batteries and chargers. So a nice line to get in. I would pretty much compare this maybe a step under that 40 volt Kobalt line, but you could really get good value there. Here's another patio set. This is a 4-piece patio set. Again, comes with a table, chairs, and a couch. Sort of a wrought iron version here, and this is going to be $548. Coming down a bit here, we have a nice deal on a Blackstone. This is the 2-burner Blackstone for $250. This does come with the hard top shell, and the cool thing about this is it also comes with your accessory set for free. That's a $50 value. You get the 2 squeeze bottles, some spatulas, a scraper, some tongs. So a nice deal on the Blackstone branded accessories here, all for $250. Toro has their battery line of mowers where you're getting a free battery as well with the purchase of one of their mowers. So that represents a $300 value on that 5 amp hour battery. Some Kobalt drills down here for $99. You have the 1/2-inch brushless drill driver or the 1/4-inch impact driver, your choice for $99. You also have a ceiling fan here for $100 from Harbor Breeze that has a built-in LED light. A Werner 8-foot fiberglass ladder is on sale for $140. Some appliance deals down here, especially if you bundle them up. They also have 40% off all of their custom shades and 20% off all of their custom blinds, 20% off all of their Pella custom special order windows and doors, as well as a bathroom vanity and some kitchen cabinet discounts. Some other deals that weren't in the ad are going to be the Pitball 700 DX Series Black Pellet Grill. Is going to be $100 off, so it's $400 normally. It's going to be $300 during that sale. This is a really nice pellet grill. a nice, compact, smaller design if that's what you're looking for. Maybe you don't need something massive and huge, but you want to get into this style of grilling. This is a great way to do it. They also have a nice deal on this Kobalt steel heavy-duty storage rack. It's going to be $289, or it already is $289. It's an early deal you can jump on right now. So another great way to organize that garage or shop this spring. And then one more sort of unadvertised deal is they're going to have 20% off all of their severe weather pressure treated 6-foot pickets for a fence. So if you have a big fencing project coming up, definitely wait till tomorrow to order all your stuff, as you can get 20% off all of these pickets, which would make a huge difference, especially if you have a big project on the horizon. But that's it. That's your sneak peek at the SpringFest over at Lowe's. Again, check out my storefront page. I will keep this updated throughout the whole event. And thank you so much to everyone for using my links. As always, if you find the video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Dad Deals.